Alright, welcome back to JH Fishing. I went fishing Friday the 29th, Good Friday. Oh, by the way, happy Easter. Went with Dusty, we put in at Mill Creek. Started out fishing backs of creeks because Dusty went the week prior and caught a couple good ones in the backs of the creeks. I think it's there, on its way there. But that little cold snap we had during the week, I don't think necessarily helped it out any. We ended the day with 7 keepers, 5 best going 14, just a little over 14 pounds. So, I mean, with the way Table Rock's been producing, 14 pounds won't do nothing for you. So, we focused on wind-blown banks. The wind was howling once again. Throwing a rock crawler, spinner bait, square bill. Did a little live scoping, but I'm still new to that game, so didn't catch any doing that. Really, we targeted like 45-degree banks, and I really think that more of like the bigger creeks with secondary points was key. Saw a lot of fish on the graph on secondary points of the big creeks, like Mill Creek. And then we went up towards Baxter and fished some big creeks around Baxter. And I noticed that a lot of the fish were staged around the secondary points, and honestly staged around a lot of timber, which, I mean, some of those fish on the graph could have been crappie, which I believe I believe a lot of them were. So yeah, we fished from 7, probably closer to 8, from 8 to about 5, and honestly the better bite was around like noon to 5 o'clock. The morning bite was a little slow, and but yeah, it was windy. Water temperature was around, in the morning it was around 52, and it warmed up to about 56. And then my brother went out Saturday around the Shell Knob area, and they had 4 keepers with a keeper crappie. All of those came off of a rock crawler. But he said first thing in the morning around Shell Knob area, the water temperature was in 56, and he didn't tell me what the day ended, probably closer to 60 by the end of the day. But it's getting there. My grandpa went out last night, and he said he absolutely crushed them on a spinnerbait. So the fish are moving shallow. He said he had a couple of smallmouth over 4 pounds. Fishing just shallow flats, main lake stuff. But it's getting there. Other than that, I will be taking this weekend off. I might fish a weekend, or I might fish beaver during the week, give you like a little few-hour recap of what beaver's doing, since I'm in Northwest Arkansas. That's where I live. So, and then other than that, I've got stuff going on this weekend, and then the weekend after that, I will be pre-fishing Lake of the Ozarks for the Solo Pro. Well, at least that's the plan. And I know it's a couple weeks out before the Solo Pro, but that's the only free week I have, and I haven't fished Lake of the Ozarks enough to be familiar with that place at all, and it's a big lake. So other than that, once again, happy Easter, and stay tuned for what's to come. Thanks.